And good morning. Welcome, one and all. How the heck are you? JR here, coming to you once again, live from southern Minnesota. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in to hang out. I won't keep you too long this morning. Wasn't feeling too good last night. So my apologies for not going live last night. Was not doing well at all. Hey, there's my comments. What the heck? Are they not coming through? So the Facebook one is... Let's see here. Alright, so the Facebook one is working, but for some reason the YouTube and Twitch aren't coming through. Let me try the Twitch one. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's coming through. Alright. Anyhow, how the heck are you guys? Welcome to the Coffee Pot. Not a coffee pot, coffee shop podcast. On this fine Saturday morning. If you are new, type in new in the comment section so I can meet you. If you are a regular, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. It is I don't know, usually I'd like to say that it's on this fine sunny Saturday morning, but it's cloudy and rainy and, I don't know, kind of crappy on this Saturday morning in southern Minnesota. Hopefully it's nice where you guys are. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Made some changes around here. Got a little bit... I got some new overlays, new alerts, new everything. Actually, I wonder if I can pull up... Last time I was having a problem pulling up my YouTube set that I was running. Let's see... Let me see if I can... Alright, so this camera is... See, this angle is... Oh, that's the editing desk. That's where I do my video editing. It's the video editing workstation, but it's... You can't see the actual workstation. You can see the microphone and the chair. Oh, you can kind of see the YouTube set in the background back there. Let me see if I can switch to that camera. There we go. So that's the new YouTube set. That's where I'm going to be doing the live streams from, and the movie review / commentary videos and live streams. You know, since movies are 2-3 hours long, I wanted to be comfy. I didn't want to be sitting at the podcasting table for 3 hours watching a movie. Now I can do it like the pros do it. You know, just kind of hanging out on a couch, eating. Well, I can't eat popcorn, but I can think about eating popcorn and watching the movie and doing my commentary. And yeah, that'd be kind of cool. You can see my little Man Up to Cancer, I don't know what you call it, logo / sign or whatever, that I got from the guys in the men's cancer group that I belong to. In fact, I'm going to be getting together with them today, which should be kind of cool. I haven't had a chance to partake in the get-togethers, but some of us guys in Minnesota and Wisconsin are getting together up in Minneapolis later today, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to hanging out with those guys. So if any of you guys are here this morning, which I don't know, it's kind of early. Well, it's not too early in Minnesota. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Is this still... I think it's still going, isn't it? Yep. Let me see if I can switch back to that scene. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm missing one of the scenes on my Stream Deck. That's not good. Now I gotta manually do it. Kind of defeats the purpose. There we go. And then, yeah, so that was the new YouTube set. And then the new video editing workstation area. And then this is back at the podcasting table. So now I got my 3 areas finished off. I can do my podcasts, I can do my video editing, and I can do my YouTube live streams and stuff like that in all in a separate area, which is kind of cool. And then some of the, like I said, I got the new overlays. So let me know what you think. I did the black and purple, kind of match the background and stuff like that. So you have to let me know how that looks. Alright, so Twitch is working. Alright, there we go. Good morning, Twitchland, if you're in Twitch. How the heck are you? Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Facebookers, how the hell are you? Welcome back. If you're on Facebook, on my page, Facebook page, you have to like and follow. Well, you don't have to. I would appreciate it if you liked the page. If you haven't already, like the page and follow me there. I'm making the switch over. I have been for the last year, making the switch over from my personal profile over to the Facebook page, and that's where you will. That's where you can interact with me. You'll see my all my posts, all my pathway pictures, all of my coffee mug pictures. Feel free to join one of the 2 groups I got on there. I've got a business development group if you're a small business owner, and or if you're going to start a new business. That's where we get to hang out and help each other on the business side of things. The other group is the coffee shop group, where if you're a coffee freak, sign up. Come hang out with us on Saturday mornings here, and after the live broadcast, then we do a Zoom hangout session where I get to see you, you get to see me, we all can hang out, show each other our coffee mugs, talk about the blend of the day, whatever, talk about whatever. And so yeah, there's over 40 people in there now. So, and if you're on YouTube, welcome. How the heck are you guys doing? Thanks for popping in to say hi. My YouTube channel is really taken off, which is kind of cool. Apparently a lot of people like my music videos. I've only got I don't have that many. I think I got like 10 or 12 videos up there right now. I had a number of them get taken down because of copyright violations, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I think there's still 10 or 12 of them that are up there. Man, a lot of people like those videos. I've gotten so many comments, a ton of new subscribers. So if you're on the YouTube side of the world, well, actually this one is not on the reaction channel. This one's just on my main channel. Consider subscribing and liking the video. Helps with the algorithm, as they say. Helps get my face pushed out to more people, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, and if you're on Twitch, consider following me there. I'm not I was gonna say a member. I'm not a, whatever you call it. I'm not a partner. I did make the, is it affiliate? I think it's called affiliate. But I didn't. I'm not shooting for partner or anything like that. Hey Teresa, how the heck are ya? Good to see ya. Thanks for liking me. But yeah, I'm not really shooting for partner. The only reason anybody wants to partner with them is so that you have a share in the ad revenue, and it's not I don't even know why anybody would even want to be a partner, just because they take half of your revenue. So I think out of all of the different platforms, I think they take the most. They take like 50% of your revenue. So yeah, I don't know, but I think I'm considered an affiliate because I think I met all of their requirements for that. I think you just have to have like 50 followers. I think I'm at like 65 or 75. Or actually, it's on the screen here. 72. 72 followers. So that I don't know if I qualify. I don't know if I met there's one other requirement in there. I think you have to have like 3 or 4 people chatting at the same time or something like that. It's some goofy ass rule, but like I say, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. When it comes to Facebook, when it comes to Twitch, when it comes to YouTube, as far as all those requirements go. And like I've told everybody else, if you're a content creator, you can monetize on day one without meeting any of those requirements. There's a number of different tools that you can use. The one I use is the buymeacoffee.com for YouTube and for my Facebook live streams and uploads. And I will be switching my reaction channel over to Patreon because I need to integrate with oh god, what the heck is it now? I forget the name of it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. If you want to support me in my endeavors, if you want to support me with my cancer battle, if you want to support me on the business development side of things, all of that stuff right here. buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa, and you can support me a number of different ways that way. Once I'm up and running on the YouTube side for the reaction channel, where I'm going to be doing my not only my music reaction videos, but I'm also going to be including now the movie reaction / commentary live streams. But I'll be switching over to Patreon for that, and that's almost done. I'm almost done with the Patreon setup, getting all the different tiers and all that kind of stuff set up, and what's that server that I'm also in the process of setting up? What server is that? I don't know. It's almost being set up. Anyway, doesn't matter. But I'm almost done getting set up. Also the Discord server is almost done being set up as well. So the Discord server and the Patreon page is almost done being set up, and that again will be for the reaction channel, and then everything else, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitch, all my support goes through buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa, and you can support me there. So there you have it. If you have a question this morning, just put a little Q in front of your question, just so I can, when I'm going through all the comments and stuff from all the different platforms, I can pick it out of the crowd, so to speak, and I make sure I answer the question. So, and yeah, it's just we're just hanging out this morning, having our coffee. I've got my Death Wish mug. Oh, I got my Death Wish mug. I got my Death Wish coffee. I got my Neuer coffee. I got my 1850 blend. I got it all. So, cheers. Oh, heaven. Awesome. So how the heck are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments section how you're doing on this fine Saturday morning. I'm freezing down here. Teresa's always got the man cave set at like 30 below zero. And I am not looking forward to winter. Especially with my neuropathy. Holy crap, man. It's stuff's pretty bad. It's bad news. The scrolling ticker is, yeah, those, yeah, if you support me at support, buymeacoffee.com, slash J Sarzosa, you will be added to the scrolling ticker. Those are the people who sign up or support me at Buy Me a Coffee. The movie stuff is well, it's stuff that people have asked me. Well, yeah, asked me to consider because I was doing those right before I had my surgery a few months ago. I started doing the music reaction videos, which is kind of cool. I was just only gonna do genres that I haven't been exposed to, and that was country. So I started doing reaction to country videos, country music videos, and I ended up adding hard rock and heavy metal to the mix just because I am an '80s kid and I grew up listening to hard rock and heavy metal. So Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Motley Crue, bands like that. And but there was a lot of bands that I wasn't exposed to. Bands like Rush, Van Halen, old school Van Halen, not the Sammy Hagar era, but stuff, bands like that. A lot of my friends listen to those bands, but I never listened to them. I don't have any albums. I don't have any CDs. The only time I ever heard Rush, for example, was if they were on the radio. If I was driving around or something with friends and they played Tom Sawyer or something like that. It was the only time I ever was exposed to any of those bands. So I added those groups like Van Halen and Rush and Led Zeppelin and bands like that. I added those to the mix because I 90% of their songs I've never heard of. I've never had any albums. I've never been exposed to that stuff. So, like I say, I started doing that a few months ago before my surgery, and it really took off. I mean, a lot of people I don't get it. A lot of people love those videos and had a lot of interaction with people, a lot of comments. 99% of them were positive, maybe a few were negative, but everybody seemed to love them. And then while I was in the hospital, people started making suggestions that I also start doing movie reactions and commentary videos, live streams, all that kind of stuff. Didn't even know it was a thing. Had no clue. So yeah, I thought, okay, I'll check it out. And apparently it's a thing. So yeah, I figured, oh shit, I can do that. I can sit on a couch and pretend I'm eating popcorn and watch movies that I've never seen before, which is most of them because I'm not into movies. So I figured, all right, well, that's a good way to start watching all those movies. And I watched a few people do their reactions, which were pretty cool. I only watched the ones the movies I have seen, so that I wouldn't wreck it, when I started doing it. So it looked pretty cool, and I figured, all right, I'll start doing that. So I did start recording a couple so far, and the first one I was doing is 2001: Space Odyssey. Never seen that movie before, never heard of it, I mean, I saw a couple memes, so I have heard of it, I guess. I saw a couple memes with that computer, the red eye or whatever. But what I did is I told everybody to start making suggestions as far as those movies go, because most movies I have not seen. So and people just started making all kinds of suggestions. In fact, I wrote down a bunch of them here. Let's see. The Star Wars trilogy, the prequels and the sequels. Back to the Future trilogy, the Jurassic Park trilogy, the Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and I broke them up into groups. So like sci-fi, fantasy, action, um, comedy. So I've got and drama. So I've got, let's see, like the high school movies: Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Breakfast Club, Weird Science, Christmas Vacation. I have seen Christmas Vacation. Um, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and then other movies like The Green Mile, Pulp Pulp Fiction, Jaws. I've seen Jaws, but that was when I was a little kid. Scared the shit out of me too, by the way. Forrest Gump, Shawshank Redemption, Misery, Lucy, The Others, Arrival, Interstellar. So I mean, there's just tons of. I've just been writing them down. I really got to start making a spreadsheet because I've been just writing them down, and then as each person requested, I tick it off on those. And then what I was going to do was I was just going to start doing, um, you know, the most requested first, obviously, and then work my way down. So, and like 90% of those movies I've not only never seen, but never even heard of. So, and so I'm just breaking them up into different genres. Like I say, comedy, action, dramas, whatever. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There was a huge demand for it, I guess. Like I say, I didn't even know it was a thing. So it should be kind of cool. Like I say, I watched a few people do it, and it looked like they had a lot of fun doing it. And I'm sure I don't know anything. I don't know the history behind it, but I'm sure it had something to do with everybody being locked down in their homes and with nothing to do, and so many people started live streaming and gaming and doing these reaction videos and all kinds of stuff. So, like I say, I figure why not? Yeah, it will keep me busy. Yeah, as far as that goes, work. I'm pretty much permanently disabled. I'm battling cancer. I cannot commit to working full time, so um, I am considered disabled. With all the surgeries I've had, and the most recent one a few months ago, where they cut my lung in half and took that out of my chest. Took me a few months to kind of get up to speed, start breathing on my own, and or not breathing on my, you know what I mean, being able to breathe normally, and being able to talk more than 15 minutes. So, but yeah. What do you guys think of the new overlays, the background and stuff like that? The purple and black, the scrolling ticker, yeah, I still have the old stuff. So, and then I'm gonna set it up for, now that we're in October, I'll start setting up all the spooky stuff. The Halloween. I'll start putting the Halloween stuff up, and then oh yeah, maybe I should watch some of the scary movies too, or like the reaction videos slash. I hate calling them a reaction. They're kind of like commentary. That's how I see it. I think everybody calls them reaction videos, but it's more like commentary. They're just watching a movie and doing commentary. And to be honest, I don't even know why people even do it. Just because it's like you can't make any money doing it, because I mean, you can if you're doing your own monetization, whether it's Patreon or buymeacoffee.com or something like that. Unless you're doing something like that, you're not going to make any money, because it's all that stuff is copyright protected. So even though they claim that it's fair use, I have, out of all the content creators that I've seen, it's not honored. YouTube is not honoring it. Nobody's honoring it. I mean, it's fair use, as long as you're adding value to it. You're doing commentary. You're splitting things up. Nope, still gets copyright claimed and or blocked or whatever. And it's like, well, what the hell? Like, 100% of that stuff is fair use, but apparently they don't honor that. So you have to pretty much do your own monetization. So I see a lot of people doing like Patreon or like what I do, buymeacoffee.com. So well, with Twitch, if you're a partner or if you're an affiliate, they take half your revenue. So what's the sense? I would rather not do any commercials at all and then just do my own monetization. Otherwise, they're just going to copyright claim you and take your money. So, like I say, I don't know why people even do it. What's the sense? I mean, it's fun if you have a passion for music, if you have a passion for movies, if you have a passion for art, then I get it. You're doing it whether it's for a hobby or you're doing it for fun or you're doing your own monetization. Then yeah, totally makes sense. But if you're just doing it to try to make money, there's no money in it. So, but where I was going with that is my work. Being disabled, I'm doing the little amount of work that I do on the side is just consulting. So I've got a number of clients that I do business development consulting for, and that can be anything. It could be accounting and finance, operational efficiency, technology, any of that stuff. Anything that a small business owner struggles with, that's what I'm able to help out with. So, and I just do it over Zoom right now. So, and I don't know if they're going to have a second wave of shutdowns or not. It's kind of looking that way. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news, so I have no clue what the hell's going on other than what people tell me. So, and people have been telling me that, yeah, with the whole COVID thing, that there's a second round of shutdowns coming our way. So yeah, I just continue doing what I'm doing, which is just remote support via Zoom. So if any of you are familiar with Zoom, it's just a video chat kind of a tool that you can use where you can have a one-on-one conversation with a client and do your consulting that way. So yeah, and I'm already set up. With the podcast stuff, with the video stuff, I'm ready to go. What are you guys drinking? Let me know what you're drinking this morning. What coffee blend you're drinking? I can't see your coffee mug, but you can, in the chat session, you can let me know. I don't know why my chat window is broken. It's not there anymore. Heaven. I was having problems with it last week too. Oh yeah. In addition to the new backgrounds and overlays, I got my new microphone windscreens. Took forever. Yeah, I've heard that. Well, if it's coming from China, it's gonna sit on a ship. Apparently, Pops was telling me that off the coast of California, it's like a parking lot. That all these ships are just sitting there with containers that they can't unload. Not enough dock workers, not enough truck drivers, not enough anybody. Not enough crane operators to be, like, if you're expecting, and I'm waiting for stuff too. I mean, just something as simple as a little power supply, a little power brick for my MacBook Pro. I ordered one of those up, and it says I won't get it until the end of December. I'm like, what the heck? What are you talking about? It's it's a little power supply you plug in the wall. I just need an extra one, so that I have an extra one for upstairs, one for downstairs. And but I was told, oh, well, it's coming from China, and it's sitting on a ship off the coast of California, And like I say, there's not enough dock workers, not enough crane operators, not enough truck drivers. And so if it's coming from China, good luck. Or coming from Asia, good luck. Because it's going to be a while. And I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked on eBay, I looked on Amazon, I looked everywhere, and everybody's out of stock. Because they're all the same thing. They're all waiting for theirs, too. And it's all sitting on a ship. So, but, yeah, the microphone screens, the windscreens, came from Europe. From, I don't know if it was Belgium or someplace. And so, it only took a few weeks. So that wasn't bad. But that came from the East Coast, not the West. So. Yeah, the YouTube set. There you go. That's the YouTube set. Almost done. Well, I'm trying to change the... How do I change the... God damn. There we go. Alright, so that's the YouTube set, but it's not 100% complete yet. I'm getting there, but and that's that's kind of the far view. That's the camera at the video editing workstation. So you can see my microphone there, you can see my chair, you can kind of see the man cave off to the right, and then to the left is the YouTube set area. It's supposed to be like, you know, where you set up a bar and all that kind of stuff in the man cave, but I converted that into a YouTube set, so yeah, it's kind of cool. So, anyway, yeah. It is almost hockey season. I'm excited. It's preseason right now. The Wild are getting raring to go, and yeah, I'm looking forward to all levels. So we got the youth hockey. Super excited about going this year to the well, hopefully there's not a second wave of shutdowns, but if there isn't, I am looking forward this year finally going to the state high school hockey tournament. You know, and you got college, you got the collegiate level, you got the professional level, so the Gophers, go Gophers, and the Minnesota Wild. So yeah, I'm excited. Hockey, I'm not excited for winter, but I'm excited about hockey. So hopefully I'm gonna really try and shoot for doing the JR's penalty box podcast. So I got to reach out to my cousin Andy and see if he's up for it this season. But like I say, I got so much going on with my battle with cancer. I'm in a holding pattern right now. I've got the next 90 days, so I got to go back to Mayo and Park Nicollet at the end of November and just kind of see where we're at. But right now I'm in a holding pattern, so hopefully this time around I get some good news, because it's been nothing but bad news. So the whole I was really looking forward to being cancer free, but like I say, after 2 years, they found a tumor growing in my lung. Then they went in and took that out. Well, they didn't take the tumor, they took half the lung. So my colon cancer had spread to my lungs. Nobody knew about it, and until they identified a tumor there. They did a biopsy and it came back cancer, and a DNA test showed that it was a complete match with the tumor they yanked out of my colon back in 2017. So I went in a few months ago and had surgery on my lung, and they could not take the tumor out without killing me. So they took the lung tumor along with it, of course, and they cut my lung in half, opened me up, cut the lung in half, took out the bottom half of the left lung, put me all back together again. And yeah, after 90 days I went back and fully expecting to beat cancer the second time around, and nope. 90 days later, it was really bad news. So now there's a tumor in the upper part of the left lung that is remaining, and then a couple of tumors in the right lung, and then suspicious spots all over my kidneys and liver. So I'm really hoping, and of course they want me to sit around and wait for 90 days. I didn't want to do that. I went to Mayo for a second opinion. They said the same thing. Let's hold off for 90 days and see where we're at. If they're continuing to grow, they're just probably going to just recommend chemo. And of course I don't want to do that. They're not willing to tumor chase, and I don't blame them. They don't want to start taking out tumors just to have them pop up the next day somewhere else. So I get that. But at the same time, if I don't have to, I don't want to do chemo. Been there, done that numerous times, and almost ended up in a wheelchair. I mean, I walk with a cane now, but I'll do it if I gotta do it. But I want to try to do. There is a couple of experimental procedures. I hope to qualify for one of them, like the laser one, where they go in and blow up your tumors with a laser, and supposedly it can extend your life another year or two. But once you start getting all these tumors like this in your lungs, you don't have very long. So I talked to a bunch of the guys in the group, and they were all saying, yeah, you usually don't last more than 2 years. So if I can push that out by doing some of these experimental procedures, as long as I qualify for it, I'd prefer to do that over chemo. So I like I like scary movies. And like I say, we're in October now, right? So Halloween coming up. So yeah, I want to do the commentary stuff on some of those scary movies. Not necessarily like Halloween. I've seen Halloween. I've seen like Friday the 13th. I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street. All those stuff that you saw as a kid growing up. I've seen those ones. I haven't seen like part 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've never seen all that other shit. But yeah, some of the other ones that were on this list that I read off this morning, like The Others, Some of these movies, I've never heard. Like Misery, I've heard of, but I want to see that stuff. So this month I'm gonna do the scary movies and stuff like that. This morning is Death Wish. What are you guys drinking? Mine is Death Wish. But I'm doing the medium blend this time, which is just phenomenal. For the last year and a half, I've been drinking just the hardcore, the dark stuff. But then I saw an ad on Facebook for their for like a medium blend, morning blend. So I ordered up a small box of those to try them. Oh my god, that stuff's just phenomenal. It's awesome. I thought I had some down here with me, but I don't. But that's what I'm drinking this morning. So, what are you guys drinking? I don't know why the comments aren't coming up on the screen. If I pick out the comments, they will. But for some reason the widget is not working. The other widgets are on there. Not sure. And those of you who are supporting me through buymeacoffee.com, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it, more than you guys will ever know. So, and thanks for all the follows. Really appreciate it. Ball Resin. Dad. Wow, Pops is up there. Teresa, thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Ma, thanks so much for the like. Appreciate it. Oh my god, it's 11 already. Holy crap. Anyway, yeah, we're just hanging out. Drinking some coffee. Chit-chatting. Almost out. Cheers. Oh, heaven. All right. Time for me to take a quick break, make a pit stop, grab some more coffee, and yeah, we can hang out. So I shall return. Be right back. All right, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to have my had to do my usual, the pit stop, and brew up some fresh, piping hot Death Wish. Cheers. Yeah, I usually don't do I don't do much past 11 usually, but I had to do some testing and stuff like that this morning. So if you're hanging out with me this morning, welcome. I'm just doing some of my testing now that I'm back. I got to work my way back up the ladder, so to speak, on the live streaming stuff. So I didn't really expect to be seen by too many, especially on Twitch, because you're down at the bottom of the list, and then especially within my followers and stuff. I know football is on and hockey and everything else, so I figured, well, I can go on live and do some testing and get some of my stuff done. Yeah, this is my old look and feel. Let me switch it to the new stuff here. So this is the kind of the new look and feel. Because of the music videos and the live streams for like the movie commentary and stuff like that, I wanted to kind of change up the look and feel from the podcasting stuff. So this is kind of what the new stuff looks like. Yeah, let me know what you think. It's fairly clean. It's just kind of, I've got my widgets on there, although I was testing the what do you call it, the chat box for some reason, and I don't know if that's because I'm doing a multi-stream or not, because last week when I did just a single stream into Twitch, it worked just fine. When I did a single stream into Facebook, it worked just fine. But then when I do the multi-stream, that's when for some reason and I'm using Stream Elements for it, maybe that's the problem, I'm not sure. But when I do my testing, it'll come through. Or at least it did this morning. Yeah, I can't see it either. Like I can pick out a comment, but I don't like doing that just because there's too many things to keep an eye on when you're doing multi-streaming. So like this, I can hit like a specific comment and it'll show up, whether it's Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. And if I jump over to Streamlabs, I'm sorry, what did I say, Stream Elements? I meant Streamlabs. When I jump over to that and I do a test, it works. See? But it doesn't show up in the chat box. But if I manually type something into the chat box, let's see. Yeah, then it shows up. So, I don't know. And then I see it on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it shows up in my encoder of choice, which is Ecamm Live. So, seems to be working okay. And then, yeah, that's probably the other problem, is I'm just using way too many. There's too many points of failure. So the encoder I'm using is Ecamm Live. The on-screen widgets, I'm using Streamlabs. I'm multi-streaming into Restream.io, and from there it goes to all the different platforms. So somewhere along the line, yeah, it's getting dropped. So I'm not sure. It looks okay on my end, but I don't know how it looks for you guys. So you'll have to let me know, and then let me know what you think of the new look and feel because it's like, this is the new one. Here's the old one. So there's the old one. Oops. That's the old one. This is the new one. I'm kind of leaning towards the new one just because, like I say, it's a lot cleaner. You got the bigger window, you got the chat box on the left-hand side, the event list on the right-hand side, and then all the alerts and stuff will be like right up in here in the middle area. Oh yeah, and then down at the bottom, that's yet another one, Stream Elements. That one down there shows like how many followers I have. So that's, oh, it is up to 75. And then it's supposed to show who the most recent follower is. So Ball Resin. And the donations are not coming through for some reason. But that's why I got the scrolling ticker at the bottom, is because then I can add whoever signs up at buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa, whoever supports me there. I will add your name to the list of people I add to the scrolling ticker, so that you see your name there. And then I add you guys to the monthly drawing. And then like I said, I'm almost done getting my Patreon account set up. Everybody was asking about a Patreon setup so that they could see, like, you know, movies ahead of time before I get it edited and pushed up to YouTube. You'll have the opportunity to, you know, see that stuff early. But I'm not done setting it up. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the Patreon setup. But if you want to support me in my endeavors, currently it's at buymeacoffee.com/JSarzosa. You can buy me a coffee. You can support me with my battle with cancer. Or if you're a small business owner looking for support with something that you're struggling with, you can go through there as well. So. Yeah, I can actually see people through that as well. So like right now, I can see there's 3 people on there right now. So checking it out. But no, you don't have to. You don't have to help me at all. Just watching me, hanging out with me, letting me do my test stuff is plenty. So no worries. But yeah, I'm gonna continue doing the live streams and stuff. So I'm back now. I'm able to talk longer than, obviously, more than 15 minutes. So it's just the more I do it, the better. So I'm just going to keep doing it and doing it. And like I say, I'm going to pick up where I left off with regards to the music videos. I'm going to add to it the movie commentaries, stuff like that. So yeah, it should be kind of cool. I don't have any specific schedule set up, but I will have that posted soon. But right now it's just on Friday nights and Saturday morning, but I'm going to add to that. But like last night I couldn't do it. I physically could not stream last night. So, but this morning I was feeling much better. And I wanted to get up here and just kind of hang out with you guys for a little bit, drink some coffee, hang out, do my testing on some of these new scenes and stuff like that within Ecamm Live, and then I'll do a live stream tonight to make up for last night. But yeah, other than that, during the week, it's just whenever I post the videos. So whenever I get around to it. Hopefully I'll be able to do one every other day, so that's what I'm kind of shooting for. So, but we'll see. It's like anything else, man. When it comes to this cancer bullshit, it's like you got your good days and your bad days, and you got more bad days than good. So if I'm able to do it, I'll do it. But if not, then not. The microphone is the Shure SM7B. I got a couple of, I got, I don't know, a couple of years ago, I bought 2 of them. Because I was just getting going with the live streams and the podcasting. Hold on, give me a second. Cheers. Oh my God, that's so good. Yeah, a couple of years ago, when I was getting all set up with the podcasting table and getting the whole man cave set up, I got the well, I had to pre-order the Rodecaster Pro. They had just come out with a unit that it's kind of like an all-in-one unit. It allows you to hook up microphones, your headphones, it's a mixer, it's an audio interface, it's all that stuff all in one. I had to pre-order that, but then for the microphones, I got the Shure SM7Bs, got a couple of those. I think I can show, one for the podcasting, well actually 2 for the podcasting table here, but because of the shutdown, it's not like I could have anybody here to do the podcasting and stuff with me, like the hockey one I was going to do. So I used the other microphone for my YouTube setup. So the YouTube setup is, I showed the set earlier. Let me see if I can pull that up again. Switch camera. I don't know if it's going to let me. Well, that's the man cave. So you can see the YouTube set from there, but let me see if I can pull up the camera at the YouTube set. There we go. So that's and I'm almost done with it. Setting up the YouTube set, but you can see the second microphone is, I use it right there. It's the SM7B. It's my microphone of choice. They're not cheap, I know that, but back in the day when I could afford it, I actually got 2 of them, which I'm glad I did it back then, because once you start battling cancer, you find yourself damn near bankrupt. So it's, all the healthcare costs associated with shit that insurance doesn't cover, doesn't allow you to buy anything after that. But back in the day, when I could afford it, I did it, and I'm glad I did. So at the time, but since then, I had to sell off cameras and all my lenses and all my gear just to pay for medical expenses. So, and like I said, I couldn't commit to working full time, so my role changed at Central Coast Solutions. To being just like a consultant, and I work if and when I can. So, and they're able to pull me in whenever they need me. So, but in the meantime, I think it took like 6 months. Yeah, 6 months to even be approved for disability. They told me since I'm a stage 4 terminal cancer patient, I get bumped to the top of the list, and I would be approved within a week or 2. Nope, no such luck for me. It took 6 months. 6 months, which means you go through and you end up spending all of your savings and you do what you got to do. I mean, and we had to not only dip into the family lifetime savings, but ended up using it all. So it's bullshit. Yeah, it's bullshit that like so much of cancer treatments aren't covered by insurance. Yeah, it's just pure bullshit. So But I finally did get approved for disability. Um, yeah, 1 to 2 weeks. That's bullshit. It took 6 months. So, but finally, you know, because nothing changes. You know, anybody who's battling cancer knows that. You still got your mortgage payment. You still got your car loans. You still got credit cards. You still got the utilities. You still got to put food on the table. I mean, it's just it never ends. So. Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna test some of that stuff too. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. This is the new overlay. This is the old one. This was going to be the podcasting one, and the other one was going to be the YouTube um, live streaming one. And the chat window's working on this side, so I don't know why the other one, or chat box, or whatever you call it, chat window. Oh yeah, the alerts. Let me try the alerts. Alright, let me go back to the... So this one is for the YouTube live streams and videos. Let me try the alerts. I can see it, but I can't hear it, which is kind of weird. Oh, maybe the system audio? Yeah, let me try that. Alright, let me try it again. Hold on a second. Nope. Nope, it's not muted. System audio is on. And sound effects are on. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it doesn't matter. I can see it on the screen, so... Yeah, let me try to reset it. Yeah, I can see it. That's good enough. I can't hear it, but that's alright. Yeah, everything seems to be working, so... Alright, well I think I'm going to call it a day. Oh, not a day, but a morning. It's 11:30. We've got football on. We got all kinds of stuff going on. I've got plans. Heading up to Minneapolis gonna hang out with the guys at the men's cancer group, which is Man Up to Cancer. It's a men's cancer group on Facebook, nationwide, and they're a great group of guys. I'm gonna go hang out with them for the first time this afternoon, and looking forward to it. So I gotta leave soon to go up to Minneapolis. I'll hang out with those guys, and then I will hopefully be back in time. Probably, let's see, dinner's I'd say 8. Hopefully I'm back by 8. But I'm hoping to do a live stream tonight at 10 p.m. Central, and that'll be my late night chill and chat. We're just hanging out, making up for last night. I was too sick last night. I physically could not do a live stream last night, and I felt bad about that. So since I was feeling pretty good and I was able to do the coffee shop thing this morning, I figured, I'll make up for it tonight, do a live stream, and then this morning I could just do my testing and make sure everything's working and make sure everything looks good and sounds good, and yeah. So yeah, if you're around tonight, feel free to stop by to hang out. Next week I will start doing the pick up where I left off with the music videos, adding to it the movie reaction / commentary videos. I'm gonna add the gaming and stuff like that, hopefully within a week. So I got my list. We'll see what I can add to it. So anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me this morning. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. Crazy world, and thanks for tuning in, stopping by, saying hi. Appreciate it. And yeah, I just look forward to seeing you guys again next week. Take care.